It's Chance and Fallon taking the stage. Deep dives ready to engage. Conversations that spark the soul, where stories unfold and make you whole. The Chance and Fallon show's the place to be. Talking about the world and what we need to see. Tune in now, don't miss a beat. Articulation Media's got you on your feet.
Welcome to the Chance and Fallon Show.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're exploring something, well, truly unique. Not just a book, but what feels like a genuine poetry portal. We're talking about Whispers of the Wild Unseen by Joaquin Solomon. And when we say poetry portal, we really mean it. This isn't just text on a page. Imagine this beautiful coffee table book, right?
Yeah.
And inside, 31 epic poems that just transport you. Each one feels like a doorway, shifting how you see things, pulling you into these realms where, love, mystery, myth, they're all tangled together.
Sounds entwined.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like a shortcut to some really deep insights. And maybe more importantly, it genuinely sparks your own imagination, gets it going.
It's definitely ambitious. Published by bepublished.org, coming out August 2025. And the buzz is already quite something.
Oh, yeah.
People are comparing it to things like the Canterbury Tales. One review even said, if Chaucer met Tolkien in verse. So yeah.
Yeah.
What's fascinating, I think, is how it seems to blend that classic epic feel, the big narrative, the rhythm, with something very modern, almost cinematic. It really builds a world.
Okay, cinematic, I like that. So let's actually step through this portal then. Let's unpack some of these themes in the 31 poems. We've got huge grand scale stories, but also really personal ones.
And all designed to make you think, right?
Definitely.
And having 31 epic poems, that sheer volume, it gives Solomon this incredible space to explore so many different parts of being human, different myths.
Right.
Which means, you're pretty much guaranteed to have those aha moments, whether you love poetry or philosophy or fantasy, there's something there.
So where should we start? How about with the big stuff? The myths, destiny, those kind of grand allegories.
It's a place to start. Very foundational to the collection.
Okay, so one that really grabbed me was The Last Ember of the Moon King.
Ah, yes. Powerful one.
It just paints this picture, a king, his kingdom fading, the court's empty, and he's searching for this last spark. The imagery. Stars hang heavy in silver chains.
So vivid.
And then the ending, he sacrifices himself and his ashes become new stars. It's this cycle, right?
Yeah.
But what got me was that shift from personal power like a crown to something universal, cosmic light.
And it questions what legacy is. Is it holding on to power, or is it transformation? Maybe even a kind of necessary release.
Release, yeah. Or becoming something bigger.
Exactly. It challenges that whole idea of winning or holding on. Maybe real significance comes from letting go, becoming part of something larger. The way he uses that grand imagery really sells the weight of it.
Okay, staying with those big allegories. What about the fox who stole fire from the gods?
Ah, the trickster, classic archetype, but done with a twist.
Right, so you've got the gods hoarding fire, keeping you from mortals, and this fox, this brave little creature, decides to, steal it for humanity.
A risky move.
Hugely risky. And there are consequences, right?
Right.
His tail gets taken, he's cursed, but humanity gets fired.
Yeah.
So it's more than just a fable, isn't it? It feels like it's asking who deserves knowledge, who gets power.
Precisely.
And what does it take to challenge that? The courage, even knowing the personal cost.
Absolutely. And it mirrors so many real-world struggles, access to knowledge, challenging authority. Solomon presents the Fox's Act not just as theft, but as this deliberate, almost altruistic defiance.
Yeah.
It forces you to think what sacrifices are worth making for the greater good. What defines a legacy, more following rules or breaking them for progress.
Okay, so we've seen the epic scale, but the book also turned inward, right, to more personal journey.
Definitely. Just as powerful, but in a quieter, more introspective way. We see themes of self-discovery, hidden truths, transformation.
So let's talk about the library beneath the lake. That one.
Oh, that one's haunted.
Isn't it? This library drowned because people feared the knowledge inside. It holds truths the stars forgot. And the seeker goes down, finds these books that speak, literally. But reading them, it's painful. The more he read, the more he bled, his soul unthreaded by what was said.
Such a visceral image.
And he comes back changed, right?
Mm.
Tasked with writing truth using ink made from regret. It's like knowledge isn't just learned, it scars you. It fundamentally changes you.
Or maybe initiates you. Like,
Right.
true understanding isn't meant to be comfortable. It should break down your old ideas, even if it hurts. It's not passive learning, it's active, sometimes painful, integration.
Integration,
Right.
okay. That puts a different spin on it.
It highlights that critical thinking means facing uncomfortable things, maybe about yourself, too.
Right. Okay, another one on that inner journey track.
Mhm.
The well that reflected the future.
Ah, Thari's story. Love this one.
Yeah, the village fears change, but this girl, Sari, she asks, what if? And the well shows her not one future, but dozens. Loads of possibilities.
Yeah, like shimmering paths.
And the well whispers, you choose the garden where you'll grow. Not fate, but courage in the choice you've made. That's just so empowering, isn't it? It throws fatalism out the window.
Completely. It's a massive affirmation of agency. How much of our fate is just a story we tell ourselves? Solomon uses that, well, beautifully. It's not one path. It's countless potential paths waiting for your choice, your courage.
It really makes you think about the narratives you accept about your own life.
Exactly. Are they helping you grow, or are they comfortable chains?
Okay, shifting gears a bit.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the hard stuff. Love, loss, connection. Themes that run really deep in these poems.
The emotional core.
The song the moon sang to the sea. Just beautiful.
Oh, yes. So lyrical.
You feel the moon's loneliness, right?
Yeah.
And the sea answering with tides. This whole distant duet. And the idea that their love, this song between them, can outshine even wrathful wrong.
It's gorgeous.
It feels like it's saying love doesn't need proximity. It can exist across impossible distances, find its own way to resonate.
And that's the genius, isn't it? It redefines intimacy. It's not about being physically close, but about this deep, resonant understanding, an echo.
An echo. Yeah.
Their connection literally shapes the world,
Oh.
tides, the moonlight. It suggests bonds can be elemental, powerful forces, even without, physical contact, makes you rethink relationships.
It really does. And then there's the widow in the wind that wouldn't leave.
Mhm.
So poignant.
Heartbreaking, but also strangely hopeful.
Right. Eisen loses her husband at sea, but this wind keeps visiting her. It whispers his name, carries his scent.
And the priest tries to banish it like it's a ghost.
But he can't. The wind stays, and she ends up dancing with it. It's this powerful image of love refusing to be broken by death, finding a new way to be present.
In the natural world, yeah.
It makes you wonder, where did love go after loss? Maybe it just changes form.
I think Solomon's suggesting exactly that. It challenges that idea of moving on entirely. Maybe connection just transforms, becomes part of your sensory world. The wind isn't just wind, it is a presence.
A tangible echo, like
Yeah.
you said before.
Exactly. It encourages you to look for those unseen connections, the ways love still shapes your life, even after someone's gone physically.
Okay, final theme area.
Yeah.
The subtle stuff, the mystical, and maybe creation itself.
Yes, the wild unseen from the title. And the act of making, creating.
So the title poem, Whispers of the Wild Unseen, talks about this forest, right? Folded behind dusk, not on any map.
Intriguing.
And things glow with memory made visible. The wind carries syllables you can almost hear. And the message from the roots. The unseen does not want to be found. It wants to be felt.
By those who can listen without fear. Yeah.
That feels like the key to the whole book, doesn't it? There's this whole other reality just out of sight, waiting to be felt, not analyzed.
And that directly challenges our need for proof, for logic, right? Solomon's saying, maybe we've just dulled our senses to it. We need to cultivate a different kind of listening, a sensitivity to feel what's there without demanding it fit into our neat boxes.
To experience it.
Embrace the wonder, yeah. Let go of the need to dissect everything.
And then there are poems like Ink Made of Memory, Quill Made of Bone.
Mm-hmm. And The Lantern Maker's Prophecy.
They seem to dive into the act of creating itself. Storytelling, making light, but showing it often comes with a cost or leaves this lasting impact.
Yeah, they really champion the creative spirit. Like it's this almost alchemical process. You take your experiences, your memories, maybe even your pain, ink made of memory, quill made of bone, and you transform it into something else, light, story.
An offering.
Exactly, an offering that can illuminate things for others. It reflects the book itself, this visual and verbal symphony. Creation as legacy.
It's clear Joaquin Solomon Mann has this incredibly wide range. It's not just this book of epic poetry, is it?
Not at all. You look at his other work, Stuck Together, The Real About Friendship, then something totally different like Mommy Makeover Murders.
Right, and Forget Them Find You. Plus, he's apparently got a whole fantasy series finished, Marriage of the Magi, that he just sat on for 5 years.
Which is amazing. It just shows the breadth of his imagination. He's not afraid to jump genres, explore totally different kinds of stories.
From friendship to murder mysteries to epic fantasy.
It really speaks to the depth you find in Whispers, too. A mind that sees stories everywhere.
And we should mention bepublished.org again for bringing this particular book out.
Absolutely.
And apparently, if listening to all this has sparked something in you, maybe you've got a book idea or a movie or music, they offer a free strategy session.
That's right, a complimentary consultation.
So for first-time callers, the number is 972-880-8831-SCENE. That's 972-8831-SCENE. Worth checking out if you feel inspired.
Definitely.
So that wraps up our deep dive into Whispers of the Wild Unseen. We've touched on myths, inner journeys, love, loss, creation. It really does feel like a portal, doesn't it?
It does.
A book for thinkers, dreamers, designed to stir things up, get you talking.
And I think ultimately it's an invitation, isn't it? To look again at the stories shaping your life, the big myths, but also your own quiet ones. And maybe realize the most important whispers aren't always spoken out loud, they're felt. They live in that wild, unseen part of your own imagination.
If you just listen.
If you just listen without fear, cultivate that sensitivity.
So we really encourage you to find Whispers of the Wild Unseen. It's out worldwide, softcover, hardcover, ebook. Dive in for yourself.
Let your imagination wander.
See where the whispers take you. Thanks for joining us on The Deep Dive.